Okay, hey guys. So, this video is going to be a little bit different. I am in the car right now heading back home after a Christmas Eve party that I was just at, which this is to kind of explain the last 2 days and how I experienced it, at least, which, if y'all have seen, basically I decorated a Marvel themed Christmas tree, which got quite a bit of attention on Twitter. And basically the Russo brothers saw it, retweeted it, and then invited me to the Avengers Endgame premiere. I don't know what to do or say or how to act, but here I am. And so, starting off, last year I had the idea to do a Marvel themed Christmas tree because my family has had a Disney tree where we just get a bunch of Disney ornaments, and you know, they have a bunch. They got, everything's Disney. And I thought, why don't we do a Marvel one? Because, like, we love Marvel. And so, very last minute, because I had like the string of concerts at the beginning of December, like right after that, I'm like, it is like Christmas time. Christmas is basically here. I got back like December 7th, I think, back to my house. And I'm thinking, like, we gotta get a tree up. And like, can we still do the Marvel tree? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do it. So I rushed all the pieces together, which I will sometime soon make a video, like a whole separate video of how I put together the tree and listing like all the products and stuff that I used, just how I made it, all that stuff. If you guys would be interested, that will be soon. I don't know when, hopefully like within the next week, but yeah. So I got all this stuff together, like the ornaments mostly, and my mom went and found some stuff that we used as well, and we got the tree and everything. I put the ornaments up, and we're still missing the topper in the tree skirt, and I found a lamp from Target, that's the Infinity Gauntlet, so I made that into a tree topper, put together some fabric for the Captain America tree skirt, and we're done. So I take a few pictures with my good camera, and I posted that yesterday morning about 10 o'clock, I think, on Twitter. And at first, hardly got any attention other than like a few friends and followers. And then it started picking it up, and throughout the day it progressively got more and more like retweets and likes. So it was about 10 o'clock last night, and the last time I checked the tweet, it had about 100 retweets and like 1,000 likes. And I hadn't gone on Twitter for like 20 minutes because I'm playing Smash with my family. And then I go on Twitter, I see I have a DM from my friend Era, and she's like, bro, when did this get so many likes? And I'm just like, lol, I don't know, this is crazy, And I look at it because I wanted to see what it was at now, and I see it's doubled. And I'm like, this is weird. What happened? And I even tweeted that. I'm just like, what happened with this? And then one of my mutuals on Twitter sent me a screenshot of it in the like Chris Evans trending tag on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And someone else tweeted me, the Russos retweeted you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Excuse me, what? And go on their account, I see myself there, and I was just like, what? And I announced it to the entire family, because a couple of them saw me have like the initial reaction of the like, brace yourself, oh no. And they're just like, what happened? And I'm like, the Russo brothers retweeted me, and they're like, congrats! They're like, whoa, that's so cool. I'm just like, what do I do? And like, it's been gaining so much more popularity. Like, in overnight it got 10,000 likes, and it's in like 2,000, I think almost 3,000 retweets. I don't know, some crazy number. And that's just a lot. And last night after it happened, like, I'm tweeting a bunch about it, and I'm tweeting as a joke at Russo bros, please take me to the Endgame premiere. I'll make ornaments. And a lot of people that are seeing that don't know that that's just like, just kind of a Twitter language, just like at so-and-so, like an indirect, I guess is what it's called, because I purposefully phrased it like that because I didn't just want to tag them because it was just like a joke. It was just something funny that I thought of and wanted to tweet. I didn't expect them to see it, let alone actually go through with it. And I didn't want to be annoying more than I already was, just like retweeting every single tweet that came through about it. And that was last night when I tweeted that, probably like at 11 o'clock or midnight or whenever. And then, what was it, like 6 o'clock today? 6 or 7 o'clock? I don't know. Sometime, a couple hours ago, I show up to my uncle's Christmas party and I sit down and I see I have a lot of notifications on Twitter. Of course, I have like, on my phone, I have tweet notifications turned off, and I've had them turned off for years because that's just a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with. And I see on the app that I have a lot of notifications. So I go on that and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? One thing that I noticed, a lot of people they weren't quoting the Christmas tree tweet, they were just replying to something. And I noticed it said, replying to Russo brothers and Taylor Pettit. And I'm like, why isn't it tagging all the other people that I tagged in the original post? I was quite confused. And I click on one of the tweets and scroll up. I see the tweet. I dropped my phone on the table, and then there's just family members that are looking at me. They're like, what happened? I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak at all. And I stopped for a second, and I just kind of explained it through, and I'm like, so I made a Marvel-themed Christmas tree. Here are the pictures. The Russo brothers, the directors of The Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and the new movie Endgame, saw it, retweeted it last night. But here's the catch. I tweeted as a joke, just to go take me to the premiere, and they're like, oh, bet, we'll do that. And I just freaked out, and it happened like the second I got to the party. So I couldn't process anything. We were there for like 2.5 hours, and I couldn't converse with anyone. Like, my cousin showed up and he's just like, oh, hey Taylor, what's up? Like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm not doing good. He's like, what's wrong? And I'm just like, let me tell you, I'm freaking out a little. But I texted my mom and my sister-in-law and my cousin immediately because I knew that they could get the word out to the rest of the family. So I didn't have to send like a mass text out. And I called my friend Grace, and Era FaceTimed me afterwards, and I've gotten so many texts from friends, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say other than what's happening, or I can't believe this. It's just absolutely crazy, and it doesn't feel like it's happening. But yeah, the Russos followed me on Twitter, and we've DM'd and arranged things. So I guess I'm going to the Avengers Endgame premiere. That's crazy. I can't even fathom how I'm able to say that. It just spawned from the idea of making a Marvel Christmas tree, which is just something I wanted to do because I like decorating for Christmas and I like Marvel. So why not combine the two? And now it's just something beyond anything I could have ever imagined. Though it did dawn on me earlier that I can't get spoiled for Endgame if I'm one of the first few people to see it, which is very funny to me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this thing, whatever this vlog type explanation video is, just me rambling about the crazy insanity, just mess that I just experienced that I don't know how is my actual life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to. I'd really appreciate it, and you can also see when I post the Christmas tree video, just kind of how I made it, which I had to get pretty creative with some certain things. You'll see with the ornaments and the topper and the tree skirt and all sorts of things. And yeah, so that will be interesting. And oh boy, so just keep up with my Twitter at Taylor Pettit if you'd like to see if anything else crazy awesome happens. I don't know. I am still just speechless. I can't believe this has happened. Thank you so much to Joe and Anthony Russo for doing this. I genuinely can't believe it, and it is the best Christmas present ever. So I hope everyone out there has a happy holidays, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye.